Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And already we're underway here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lewandowski proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. That intervention was very necessary. Kimmich. Schüller. And it's played forward. Schüller positions himself well and cuts it out. Müller. Gnabry. Gnabry! Kimmich. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Müller. Dashing forward at pace. Hoists it forward. Nicely measured pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Sané. And here's Lewandowski, and the shot! It's a loose ball. Lovely bit of skill. Kimmich. Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. Right through the middle. He's had that put on a plate. Going for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich themselves. Bayern Munich have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski has a goal! And it's Goretzka. And the weighted pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Müller. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kimmich does well to read it and intercepts. Hernandez. Schüller tries to get it forward quickly. Müller. No, that's not the ball he wanted. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goretzka. And here's Müller. Lewandowski. Forward it goes. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Gnabry. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Müller. Lewandowski. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Alaba. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Pavard goes looking. Goretzka gets wrestled off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that's neat. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. There's the end of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Bayern Munich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Just brushed off the ball there. Schüller demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It's Lewandowski! Kimmich. Goretzka gets it back. Alaba. Breaks on here. Lewandowski, cut out in the nick of time. It's gone a long way up and away. Goretzka. Surely. The referee's awarded a free kick. Lewandowski, and it's Goretzka. Goretzka battles to win it back, and the counter is on. Goretzka, Gnabry. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Pavard plays it forward. It's come loose. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
It just has to be done.
Lewandowski! Thiago. Pavard drives it forward. Kimmich. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Alaba has come steaming up from the back for this. And that has been clubbed away. Gnabry. It's a brilliant interception. Sané. Pavard plays it forward. And it's Müller. Hernandez. Kimmich. Into the last quarter of an hour. Schüller cuts it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Lewandowski.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hernandez. Alaba. Bayern Munich lead. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pavard. Hoists it forward.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Schuller with the clearance.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Kimmich. Thiago. Tries lifting it over. And that is that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And already we're underway here. And here's Muller, cut out in the nick of time. And it's Sané. Will be a throw-in. Sané. Kimmich. Bayern Munich are seeing a lot of the ball early on. Can they make it tell? Forward it goes. And here's Muller. Muller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played back in. Sané gets up to head it! Gnabry. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, great! And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what...
Up he gets! In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich have themselves a 2-goal cushion. He's had a go! They've scored! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That has put a stop to that. Now it's Muller, just brushed off the ball there. Gnabry gets it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Sané. And here's Muller. It's come loose. Muller not easily shrugged off the ball. Boateng drives it forward. He's played him through. That intervention was very necessary. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Schüller. And here's Muller. Over to the left. Sané. And it's Alaba. Aimed in towards the massive lead. It's anyone's ball. Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Jerome Boateng. Davis. Bayern Munich are in control here on the brink of half-time. Kimmich. Davis. And here's Muller. Thiago. Could move up a gear here. Müller. Sané loses his balance and loses the ball. Kimmich. And it's Müller. And now the breakaway. Alaba cuts it out. And here's Lewandowski. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Thiago! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Davis. He's through the middle. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. The action has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Out to the right. Now it's Sané. Alaba. Played into space out wide. Schüller gets it away. That's been won straight back. He's had that put on a plate. Got a sight of goal here. Boateng tries to clear. And sprayed out wide. He's got it, and he's got time. Sané really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's left his man. Lewandowski. Beautifully done. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Sané. And here's Müller. Lewandowski has a goal!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no 2 ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Lewandowski. Played out to the right. Sané. Lewandowski. Sané. A real chance to break. Gnabry. Deftly done. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Schüller Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. It's got through to him. Goretzka tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pavard goes looking. Gnabry is making a foray down the right. Thiago.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Gnabry. He's there to receive it. It's Lewandowski! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And it's played forward. Thiago. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gnabry needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Sané.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Goretzka plays it forward. Could be a chance here. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Schüller. Jerome Boateng. And it's played forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Bayern fans singing their songs. Has a pop! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sane gets his final warning. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lewandowski with good energy in defence as well. Up for the header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Schüller. Jerome Boateng. Hernandez. Jerome Boateng. He's in! It's Lewandowski!
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Gnabry. Alaba. Well read, he sorted that out. Neuer. Bayern Munich are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. It'll be a throw-in. Goretzka. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, good interception. Kimmich. Schüller. Lewandowski. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Kimmich. Forward it goes. Bayern Munich are behind here despite their domination of possession. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that certainly packed a punch. It's Sané. Deftly done. Oh, that's clever. He's in. He's had a shot. Really well taken goal. Bayern Munich are all square. Lewandowski versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
Lewandowski! Mighty close.
oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Thiago. Bayern Munich get it back again. That is one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Müller. He's there to receive it. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lewandowski. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's Lewandowski. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Gnabry. Müller. And he's there to cut it out. Alaba drives it forward. He's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're already into the second period.
Bayern Munich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And here's Gnabry. Gnabry goes up and over. Sané. Right through the middle. Lewandowski has a go! He's scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Surprise. Little doubt, that is a foul. Goretzka has been sent off. Gnabry. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Thiago. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Gnabry. Look at the defender bombing for towering header. Kimmich. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Sané. That intervention was very necessary. Müller. Lewandowski has a pop! It's in! Bayern Munich are all square! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is...
Gnabry! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete!
Bayern Munich are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gnabry goes looking. Sané. Gnabry plays it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Muller tries to get it forward quickly. Sané. Jerome Boateng looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Done very well to intervene. Jerome Boateng. And it's Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Hoists it forward. Alaba. Kimmich. And here's Muller. Sané. Jerome Boateng. Hernandez. Schüller. The final 5 minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Kimmich. And here's Goretzka. Good take, and he's had a look. And the finish! And it's looking safe. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski provides an outlet. This could fall anywhere. And time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but
This was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses. It's Lewandowski! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Gnabry. Kimmich. Gnabry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thiago. Kimmich. And it's Müller. Davis battles to win it back. Müller. Gnabry. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gnabry was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's got Muller! Oh, the king has done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
That's Sané. Done very well to intervene. Decent-looking ball. Pavard. Javi Martinez. Muller. Muller looking to penetrate opposition lines. Goalkeeper's ball. Thiago. Either side yet able to find the net. Now it's Muller. He's got away. Muller. He's gone for it. In for the follow-up. Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. Gnabry duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Kimmich. He's had it. It's Lewandowski! Goretzka. Hits one! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Muller. Schuller gets it back. Oh, they can break here. And it's Lewandowski. And the weighted pass.
Lewandowski really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Chance! He scores! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goretzka.
Muller really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gnabry. Lewandowski. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And here's Gnabry. Muller. What an adventurous run from a defender. Goretzka gets it away. And it's Alaba. Ball is over the line. Alaba. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Lewandowski. Plenty waiting in the middle. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Thiago. Lewandowski, and he's away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twisted.
That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Bayern Munich on the spot for parity. A formality, we're level. He was just never going to miss.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Lewandowski. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Will be a throw-in. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Müller. Goretzka. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Now it's Sané. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Müller. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Sané. And it's played forward. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Pavard. And it's Müller. And here's Lewandowski. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Schüller is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his... And a shot! Forward it goes. Goretzka. Kimmich. Good turn. Has a pop! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Hernandez. Thiago. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Müller plays it forward. And here's Lewandowski. A chance! It's broken loose. Surely. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Bayern Munich really could have done without this. Dealing with the pressure. Goal! Bayern Munich! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Bayern Munich go into the lead. Sané. Pavard. And it's Goretzka.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Muller. And it's been taken straight back. It's Muller. Gnabry has a hit! Clears it out of harm's way. Kimmich brings it out wide. Gnabry.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Muller. Lewandowski. Muller. Muller! He scored! They have stolen level at the last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Yeah, it's Lewandowski! That is terrific from Lewandowski! And that may just do it! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but
Lewandowski has got himself a free kick. This is a great chance to get themselves back square. This certainly looks appetising. He's gone for it! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Müller can get it clear. Goretzka. Now it's Goretzka. Müller doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Sane tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kimmich. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Davis plays it forward. Kimmich. And it's played forward. He's through, now is he in?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Gnabry. Davis. It's a decent looking cross. Hernandez. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Kimmich hoists it forward, played back in. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. And it's Lewandowski. Alaba goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. Now it's Müller. Oh, real chance! It's Lewandowski! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Gnabry. Pinged one through here. Neuer can pick that up. Schüller drives it forward. And it's Sané. All It's loose, who's getting there? Kimmich. Müller. And here's Thiago. Lewandowski. And the shot! Thiago. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's the chance to counter.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Has a hit! Now the counter. It's Goretzka. He's got away. And here's Sané. Oh, great ball! Great challenge, time to perfection. Sané, and the finish! He's delivered all right! Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals.
This has gone, that's a foul.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
He's had a crack. Decent hit from there. Schuller plays it forward. Kimmich. He's managed to get himself offside. Kimmich. Goretzka. Forward it goes. Has a pop! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to...
Gnabry with the foul. Goretzka, and here's Müller. Goretzka, Müller, and it's Lewandowski. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And here's Lewandowski. He gets past his man, hoists it forward. Hernandez battles to win it back. Finds himself eased off the ball. Lewandowski. Sané. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Lewandowski! Davis. And it's played forward. Now it's Müller. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Gets away from his opponent. Just the keeper to beat. Has a hit. And in it goes. And this is getting better and better. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, he's been flattened there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. Alaba gets it back. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Gnabry has been caught there, it's a foul. Bayern Munich with a perfect chance to get one back. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And he's going to Rex. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Muller. Pavard. Sané. And here's Lewandowski. Schüller battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Thiago. He's through. Lewandowski. Lewandowski has a goal! Schüller goes looking. Now it's Lewandowski. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Oh, good. Muller with a shot! That could come back to haunt them.
Muller knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Alaba tries to get it forward quickly, loses his balance and loses the ball. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Bayern Munich need to hold on for a few more moments.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Shot a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. All hands on deck for this one. Kimmich falls short. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Kimmich set up 1 goal so far. Thiago. Muller. And now they can launch a counter. Coman. Alaba. And the referee brings it to a close. whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jerome Boateng. He's certainly got all the physical qualities you'd look for in a centre-back, Peter. But his technique and positioning are so good that he rarely needs to use them. He can play a mean long ball too, and his teammates, I think they'll be looking to him to turn defence into counter-attack and do it repeatedly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Has it out wide now. They've been given a corner. Kimmich with the short one. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Goretzka is the guilty party there. Sané. And this is... And the shot! Catherine Beglin.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Gnabry. Good ball, it's found its target. It's Lewandowski! Sane drives it forward. Muller. It's a brilliant interception. Goretzka. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Gets wrestled off the ball. And he has been fouled there. Great chance here to level it up. He'll fancy himself from here. And here's Lewandowski has a go! Another chance!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Alaba plays it forward. He's got through. Lewandowski. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's picked him out. He's on his way. Has a hit! Pavard. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Oh, shooting chance! Sane, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Now, chance to break. He's got through.
Hernandez simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Gnabry. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! Bayern Munich are all square.
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Pavard. Kimmich. What a ball this has turned out. He's gone for it. And it's a goal!
Bayern Munich produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
The half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
We're already into the second period.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button.
Muller! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Javi Martinez. Schüller. Hernandez. Goretzka. Pavard. Schüller. Sane did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Goretzka. Now it's Muller. Javi Martinez. And here's Goretzka. Goretzka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Alaba. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry. That intervention was very... Has a goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Gnabry is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Jerome Boateng. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's played forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Muller. He's had a goal! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Lewandowski. Goretzka. And here's Muller. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off. Alaba. Schüller. Kimmich. Goretzka. Jerome Boateng. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's not going to make it. Sané.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Sané. All the way back and they start again.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Kimmich. Gnabry.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Driving on, he could shoot here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bullock not easily shrugged off the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Muller. Goretzka. Out of play for a goal kick. Alaba. Muller. Gnabry. He's in! Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. "90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still." He wasn't being fooled. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Schuller goes looking. It's Lewandowski. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goretzka. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pavard. Muller is onto it and can take it up. Goretzka. Now can he finish? Javi Martinez. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Gnabry. Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Schuller drives it forward. And it's Muller. It's Lewandowski! Looks to bypass the midfield. Goretzka. Hoists it forward. Kimmich does well to read it and intercepts. Jerome Boateng. Kimmich. And here's Muller. Lewandowski hits one! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That's it for the first period of extra time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Gnabry. Coming on the right now. What's on? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's found its way to him. Sané keeps everyone guessing. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Alaba stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. And he's cut it out. Alaba. Jerome Boateng. And here's Muller. He's going for goal! Oh, taken with style! Bayern Munich are all square!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Gnabry. That's a decent ball, and he's surging through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a...
And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Muller shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Muller steps up for his penalty. No, he hasn't scored. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Bayern Munich looking to extend their advantage. Oh, it's come off the bar.
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
Lewandowski will take their second. And he's missed it. Bayern Munich have the chance to pull away here. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Alaba is third in line. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Tolisso just needs to keep his nerve here. No! And there will be more. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And there it is, the decisive kick. Bayern Munich won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be...
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Caught offside that time. Neuer sends that a long way. Gnabry hits one! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, that always looked like shapes to shoot! He has done it! Bayern Munich are all square. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're take back again.
He's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Well, they're very much...
And a second time! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
They've played it short. Martinez, Javi Martinez, hits that long. Lewandowski gets it, and now what? Lewandowski dashing forward at pace. And here's Muller. That is very well defended. Gnabry with a long pass. It's Lewandowski! And in it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping. Süle simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Chance to shoot! Good idea, just poorly executed. Pavard. Alaba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Alaba. Oh, what a ball! And he's there to cut it out. Out for a throw. It's a good foot in there. Tolisso. Sané. And here's Muller. Thiago. And it's been taken straight back. Kimmich goes steaming forward. Kimmich. That's surely a foul, free kick. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Muller certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alaba gets it back. Gnabry, big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gnabry is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gnabry. And it's Muller. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And here's Lewandowski. Muller goes up and he's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Tolisso. Gnabry. That's a decent ball. Let's hits one!
Schüller.
Jerome Boateng. There's the whistle for half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And here's Muller. Muller.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
That intervention was very necessary.
Schüller.
Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
That's a pop! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, real danger here. That's Muller. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Lewandowski brings the ball forward. Now it's Gnabry. He's on his way. Alaba battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Now it's Lewandowski. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pavard. Chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Gnabry
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And here's Lewandowski. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Schuller does well there, alert. And it's Muller. It's got through to him. It's loose, who's getting there?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Lewandowski, cut out in the nick of time. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Alaba. Pavard. Thiago. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And that could be trouble. Speculative strike. He's got away with one there.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
And here's Muller. Has a hit! Back of the net! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is quite a battle.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Kimmich with the short one. Nicely controlled. Davis. And here's Gnabry. And it's played forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
To the last 5 minutes.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Pavard. Kimmich. Tolisso. Thiago. Tolisso. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Alaba. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. into extra time we go. Bayern Munich did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeating Lewandowski! And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Gnabry. Kimmich. Coleman. Pavard. And it's Thiago. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gnabry. Bayern Munich get it back again. Tries a shot! Javi Martinez. Kimmich plays it forward. Oh, that's nice. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Lewandowski. Get the better of his opposite number. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Lewandowski.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
The time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Gnabry. Alaba. Played out to the right. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. What a ball this has turned out to be. Kimmich goes looking. Thiago. Müller. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Lewandowski, there he goes, motoring forward. It's come through, and the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Tolisso simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Thiago making use of the space out wide.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
Goes for goal! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it. And
he's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability.
Has a hit! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Davis. Chance to shoot! Really well well-taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Muller steps up to take the first one. And none from one.
It's a technical no-no. He got underneath it.
Muller next in line, and here he is.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Bayern Munich trailing by one. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Lewandowski is second man up. Keeper's read that beautifully.
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
Gnabry is the third man to step forward. Oh, what a save!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Javi Martinez comes up, their fourth taker. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
He's put that straight at the keeper. It's simply not good enough.
Kimmich is the fifth volunteer.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
He cannot afford to miss. That's it! It is done! Bayern Munich won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is chance! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew.
And he's had a go! Alaba. And it's Gnabry. Pavard does well there, alert. He gets past his man. Real chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Pavard. Good idea, just poorly executed. Alaba. Bayern Munich suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Tolisso. Gnabry. Muller. Now it's gonna... He's had a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Alaba. Kimmich gets it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Muller shoots! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Going through, has a hit! He's looking to get there first. Muller turns and goes back. Cut out in the nick of time. Gnabry. Alaba. And it's Sané. Thiago. And here's Gnabry. It's Lewandowski! Oh, just wide.
Lewandowski nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Pavard plays it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Gnabry. Forward it goes. He's had a look. Lewandowski has a goal! In for the pieces! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk. as cunning as it comes.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Muller. Gnabry. Alaba goes towering header. Tolisso. Sané. Muller plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Muller. And it's Gnabry. Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the referee brings the first half to a close. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. The action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets on the end of it. Muller. Gnabry. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Lewandowski. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. That's not going to make it.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Out for a throw. Kimmich drives it forward. It's on a plate. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Schuller demonstrating fabulous determination. Schuller with the foul. Muller. And it's been taken straight back. Lewandowski! That tested the keeper.
Lewandowski certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Oh, smart save. And it's Thiago. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire.
Has a hit! And the ball's come out! Gnabry is the guilty party there. Gnabry gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Muller. Gnabry. And he's away. That's great strength on the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Muller. Pavard was not to be moved. And here's Lewandowski. He's left his man. Can he find it? He's gone for it! Sané. Gnabry. Sané. Now it's Muller. Alaba does well to read it and intercepts. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Breaks on here. Gnabry. Gnabry. Sané. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Bayern Munich can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Gnabry! He's kicked it out just.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And here's Lewandowski.
Muller.
He's there to receive it. Gnabry. Kimmich.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Goretzka set up one goal so far. It's Gnabry. And that will